Welcome to We Mind Your Business. This video was shot in 2022. I had to wait till my heart would allow me to upload it. I hope you guys enjoy it. It is heart touching for me. As Michael Jackson says, we must look at the man in the mirror. This is 2023, a better you and a better me. It has been a totally sad time on the planet Mother Earth for the young lady who lost her life in Cabo, Mexico. I can't even imagine, fathom, understand, even think about, stomach what her mom and her family's going through. I never do these videos. I never keep up with the stuff in the media. I absolutely don't even care for the news. It's just not my thing. You know, this has been everywhere. And I had seen the beautiful young lady's face, and I had asked my daughter, I said, who is that? Because my daughter's into that. She's beating the face and the makeup and looking glamorous. And I just think it's wonderful. So I just knew she knew. And she said, well, Mom, I don't know who that is. This was when it first happened. But just seeing her beautiful face, wouldn't that give you some type of... Oof. I have a daughter. I can't imagine what her mom is going through. And this is the sad part about this social media. It's so quick. It's so quick. It's so quick. I asked my daughter about a song. She's, Mom, that's old. I'm like, good music never goes out of style. What do you mean that's old? Everything's so quick, so quick, so quick. The sad part is next week it'll be something else, and this will be just another story. But her mom and her family's life has been changed forever. They'll never, ever, 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 ever be the same. What has happened to us, young people, even some of us that have been on the planet a little bit longer, come on. Some of this stuff isn't even real. I see some of these babies trying so hard to live a life that they see on social media. Everybody's a deal away from hard times, especially right now. Please teach our young people that some of that stuff is not real. The glam, the glitch, and I'm not taking away from nobody's arrival, nobody's achievements. If you've done it and you're living your best life, God bless you. You put the work in, I am all for that. That is what I do for a living. I help individuals reach their goals. Teach our babies to be their greatness, not somebody's greatness that's online, because this creates a level of hate that's unbelievable. Now, this baby is gone. SHANQUELLA Robinson is resting, but she is forever. And she is still telling her message. This is my opinion. Because she's teaching us that everybody is not our friend. You guys forgive the noise in the background, but I wasn't going to do this video, and I just couldn't hold it any longer, because I said, this baby lost her life. Her mom will forever have to replay this in her mind. And this is on social media. It's on everything you can think of at this time. And like I said, when it fizzles down, her mom still has to live with that pain for the rest of her life. Her family has to live with that pain. It's just, what have we come to as a race of people? It's just, there's no words for it. It's just inhumane. And I remember seeing a glimpse of the video, and I didn't know this young lady had passed, and people were just posting it like it was, and with no warning. And so I was clicking off of it, because I always hide it on my Facebook when I see some of these young, beautiful women fighting. It's just so disturbing. I mean, you know, you can't help if somebody's attacking you, you have to defend yourself. But when I see that nonsense, I just try to get away from it as quick as possible, because I grew up around violence, and I've there's been times where I heard people, oh, don't you take nothing from nobody, don't you lie to nobody. I've seen people lose their life for less than $5, at a gambling game. And it's the truth. When you grow up in humble beginnings, as I have, and as many of the people in my life have, we've seen people lose their life over $5, $10, $15, an argument at a dice game. It's real. So I'm not saying that this is just something new, but social media, you get more of it. And I remember, I'm going to share my story with you really quick before I get out of here, before I get emotional. I remember I had a good friend, and we would ride our bikes together every day in Texarkana, Texas. And my mom said, stop going down to that lady's house every single day. She was pregnant, and she had a daughter my age. She said, stop going down there every day. You're wearing out your welcome. I did a video about that, wearing out your welcome. I don't even know if I posted it yet. I'm just like, ugh. And so I went down there the one last time, and this is why I just did not believe in defying my mom, because it wasn't in her DNA to do anything wrong to her children. But I went down there that one last time to tell my friend, oh, I'm not going to be able to come down every day. My mom said I can't come down. The signs were there. We were children. We couldn't have been no more than 8. And she used to wear these shorts. And I used to be like, why you got those shorts on? So I went down there the last day to say I couldn't come down and ride my bike. My mom said, I'm wearing out my welcome. And it was just weird. She said, oh, okay, well, we're gonna come in today. And I remember I was a Soul Train fanatic. If you know my channel, you know I'm a dancer. I love dancing. I love dancing. If I can't dance, I don't want to be here on the planet. It brings me so much joy. But she said, come on, we're going to watch Soul Train today, since this is going to be your last day. She knew I loved Soul Train. So I went in there, we sat down, we watched Soul Train. And I remember a dark shadow coming in front of me. It was her dad. And he sent her to the store. He said, go to the store and get you guys some candy and some snacks while you watch Soul Train. I'm like, whoa. He said, since you're not going to be able to come back down anymore. That's up there with one of the worst days of my life. And it wasn't until I was older that I put it together that she had been being molested, and that she was a part of what happened to me. She went to the store, and the store was out the back door. It was only like you could count the steps. She was gone for a long time. And I remember when this horrific thing, this shadow came up in front of me and changed my life forever, I kept saying to myself, where is she? Why is it taking her so long? And the signs were there. They were there. And my mom could feel it. She told me, don't go back down there. And I wasn't going to go back down there, but I was just going to say goodbye. All of that. Why you, I thought you said, so you got another, so you buying another one. All of those are signs. We, from humble beginnings, we want to take everybody with us. It is not flossing and bragging. You've been at a point where you've eaten things that you didn't want to eat. It's times that you didn't have any food. So you don't want to feel like you're leaving people behind. You're going to have to leave some people behind, because they're not on the ride for the right reasons anyway. And we all have 24 hours in a day. And my mom always taught us, if they're not with you, they are against you. If they don't work, they will steal. People who don't have anything don't want you to have anything. I used to be like, Mom. And every time my mom told me about my so-called friends, she was absolutely right. That baby who went to Cabo, Mexico, I know for a fact, I am a mom. No, I know it. I know it. I know it. Let me change my words from a fact, because I wasn't there. But I know that her mom gave her warning signs about those people that she was with. I know it. I can feel it in my soul. I've done that. And by me having one child, I have many babies, but me being given birth to one child, I've always gotten scrutinized. You're too protective. I could never be too protective of my child. She old and rusty, and I'm still on. I asked her till today, has anybody touched you? She, Mom, no, has anybody? You're not just saying that because you know I'm crazy, right? She said, no, Mom, nobody ever touched me. Because they know who to do that to. They know the consequences. That's why they had to get that baby gone. Away from people. When we come from humble beginnings, we want to show everybody so badly that we haven't forgotten them. And no, I'm still down. I'm still keeping it real. Stop this. Stop it. Success, wealth brings change. It changes your address. It changes your life. It changes the food that you eat. It changes the people. You cannot take everybody. We can't take everybody with us. It's impossible. And those that really love you and understand this, they're not going to feel any type of way. They're going to be rooting for you the whole time. The signs were there. I don't care what nobody say. I have a gut feeling. I am a mom. I have told my daughter. I am telling my daughter still to this day about different individuals in her life. They don't have your back. I've been on the planet a long time. You don't know. I know a snake when I see one. Her mom she knew that some of those people had snake ways. They were lower than a snake. She was glamorous and beautiful and just living her best life. She was living her best life. And people don't want that. They don't want you to live the best life. They want you to stay down on your belly with them. So sometimes you have to change your surroundings, change the people that you deal with, get out of that mindset of I got to keep it real. I can't leave them behind. I don't want them to think that I'm better than them. I don't want to think that I'm doing good and now I forgot about them. These are people that she trusted. You got to trust somebody to go take a vacation with them. I remember watching Ricky Smiley just here recently. He did a video about family, how family is as family does. That's what I've always said that. And when you get on levels of greatness, things start attracting to you. You'll start hearing things that you have spoken out of your mouth. It'll start coming like a car. When you buy a car, you start seeing it everywhere. And I always say that family is as family does. God sends you family. That's why it's called God family. I've had people that I don't even know. You don't owe me nothing, girl. If you don't go on, stop. Don't block my blessings. Be like, really? You gave me a... I talked about that in the video, Too Good to Be True. It's not too good to be true. There are angels everywhere. Sometimes they don't share the same bloodline. Sometimes they are not the people that we have known for years. I want to take a moment here for this young lady's family. I'm going to light her a candle. I light candles for my family and my friends and my loved ones. I got your candle lit, young lady. Rest in peace. This is for your mom and your family. Our family, we're praying for you guys. There's no words to say how we want to express our condolences to your family. Rest in peace, young lady. To each and every one of your family members, we're sending a special prayer out to you. We light this candle for you. And let's just take a moment of silence. SHANQUELLA, may you rest in peace, may you rest in heaven, and your passing is not in vain. It's many of us that hear you loud and clear. We hear your message loud and clear. You're speaking. You're all over the internet. You're all over the news. You're telling your story. You're telling people that this has gotten out of hand. Be mindful of your surroundings. Be mindful of those small signs. Well, they're huge signs, but we think they're small. Yeah, I thought you said you were gonna, girl. All of that. Get you some cheerleaders. Get you some cheerleaders, some people that love you. Your grandma, your mom are enough. Our aunties, they got our back. They have went to work and helped our moms. Their sisters raised us. They're enough. We don't have anything to prove to anybody. You're enough. I'm enough. They're enough. We're enough right now. To the Robinson family, God bless each and every one of you guys. Their lives will never be the same. It'll be another story next week, but this has impacted them for the rest of their lives. You guys say a prayer, send out positive messages for their family instead of trying to figure out what happened. Pray for them, pray for them, pray for them, pray for them. I don't know if she set up a fund or anything. If anybody knows of a fund that they've set up for the family, that is a legitimate fund for that beautiful baby, let me know. I'll post it in my descriptions on all of my platforms to her family. Let me know. Please let me know. Please let me know. I will post it. I want you guys to be safe this holiday. Love each other. Respect each other. Be kind to each other. Call somebody you haven't called in a while that has been good to you. Squash that beef. And God bless each and every one of you. This is Mrs. Jacqueline. I'm holding you up. I will never hold you down, because what goes around comes back around. Please find someone to be kind to, even if that someone is you. Rest in peace, Shanquella Robinson.